And then God is ready to use you. Why? Because you've built yourself up, rooted and grounded in love. You know the height, the depth, the width. You're actually building this actual edifice in your spirit where what? God can fill it. Ephesians 3 says that you be filled with the fullness of God. Ephesians 2 says you're a temple, that God, a habitation for God. And listen, if you build up your temple, you can go back to, I believe it's Solomon's temple, that when they were done building that thing, God showed up. You know, so as you finish building this temple to the point where God can then fill you on a level that we would call revival. And again, the primary reason you want to do this is because you love and want to know Jesus more and more. You know, so that's why you continually get built up in who you are in Him, because you're learning more and more about Him and getting to know Him more and more, because you're constantly looking into His face, not only knowing who He is, but in that mirror, finding out who you are. And the more you find out who you are, the more you find out who He is by looking into His face. But it's also a mirror. Then you find out more who you are. So it's this very intimate relationship with you and Jesus. I love Philippians 3, where Paul says, that I may know Him in the power of His resurrection, in the fellowship of His sufferings, being made conformable to His death, that I might attain to the resurrection of the dead.